Alright guys, we're here live at the Mount Lake Terrace High School shop. My name is Mr. Wilson. On the camera is Mr. Smelser. And today's video is going to help you safely and effectively use the drill press. So remember, your first step is to make sure that you're well taken care of. So, the first thing you do is start removing any headphones, cords, hoodie tassels, ID lanyards, and roll up your sleeves. And of course, with all of our tools, make sure that you're wearing safety glasses, because really bad things can happen to you and your fingers. All right, I am ready to go. All right, so this is the drill press. We'll have another video that's going to show you what all the different parts are, because you will be tested on that. But one of your test questions is going to say that all of the guards need to be in place. These belts spin very quickly, so it's important that this is closed when you use it. But it's also cool to take note that this is how the speed of this tool is changed. So the motor is always going to run at 60 RPM, and you can have an output between 140 and 3,050 RPM. It's always important to select the right speed when you use this tool. If you're not sure what the right speed is for the material and the bit that you choose, ask an instructor and we will help you out. I've already selected an appropriate speed for this bit and this material. So let's get started with the setup. In order to install the bit on this tool is a little bit more complicated than the cordless drill. Brian, why don't you get a zoom in here on the teeth? This outer part spins, and depending on how I spin it, these either get closer together or they open up and get further apart. This is a big bit, so I'm going to have to really open those up. They're going to go up in there. It's okay to stick your finger in there to feel how they move. Just don't turn the tool on. That's a little bit secured, but I need to grab this chuck key that's just hanging on the side of the tool. All this is a gear and a lever, so I stick it in that hole to secure the gear in place, and I turn it really hard, and that grabs that bit really hard, and I'm secure. You must remove this key from this before you turn it on, or bad things happen. It's dangling safely at the side of the tool. Drill bit is spinning smoothly. It's not wobbling or shaking. I'm ready to cut. Now, one of the test questions says that the material must be set predominantly to the left side of the part, because when it spins, if something goes wrong, it'll hit this side. Like so. If I had the material on the right side of the part, it would do something like this. Whenever anything goes bad with the drill press, keep this position, turn off the machine. Again, when anything goes wrong, you turn off the machine immediately. Now, that will never happen. Before you make a cut, we have a variety of clamps. Well, this is actually a vise. Down here we have clamps. Brian, you do not have to come around here. But on the back side here, we have a variety of other clamps you can use. You're going to use these clamps to hold your material in position so it doesn't spin like that. So, get a little bit more of a close in here. When I'm setting this up, I want to make really sure that I don't drill into the vise. That can actually be a little bit dangerous for the user, as well as damage the equipment. Down a little bit. I'll show you guys how to use this in another video. Clamp that in place. I still have the material off to the left side. Oh, reclamp the table. Thank you. Material's still on the left side, so if something does go wrong, it'll hit the column and protect me, but now nice, smooth, safe drilling operation. All right, last but not least, we clean up the tool so that it's in a safe, simple situation for the next person to use it.
Mr. Wilson, what kind of materials is the drill press most used for?
In this shop, we use it most for wood, but if you're going to cut any kind of metals or hard plastics, this is a go-to material for more difficult drilling operations, especially metals. Which brings me up to one more point that I'd forgotten. When you're cleaning this tool, metal chips will often be down in these grooves if somebody had done metal earlier. Metal chips can actually be pretty dangerous. So when you clean this off, I recommend you come over here and get yourself some sort of brush to clean those off so you don't get little metal chips stabbed into your fingers. Once the tool is clean, your scrap is put away, put your safety glasses back, and the shop is ready for the next user. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.